So today we have with us Phillip Penza, who is the writer, director, and producer to My Name is Nobody, Real Blood, Just Leo. Is there anything else I'm forgetting here?
Well, we have a couple of new things slated. The Messenger
Okay.
and Kenneth Isaiah Dixon, The Making of Billy the Kid.
Wow, and we can find these all on your website?
Yes, definitely.
Well, I am excited to have you here, Mr. Penza. Thank you for being here with us.
I'm excited to be here.
And tell me how you got started. I mean, this is your business, this is your dream. Not your dream? Like, how did it
I
all
wouldn't really
begin?
say, no, I wouldn't call it a dream. I'm very happy to be doing it. I've always been involved in business, and I always attributed my success to my mom. About 4 or 5 years ago, I wrote a book called My Name is Nobody. It was something I was writing in honor of my mother. And I was giving it to her about 4 years later on Mother's Day. While traveling, I met someone on a plane. His name is David Rosemont. I told him about the story I was writing for my mother, about my story. He asked to read it. I gave it to him. And before I could deliver it to my mother, the next thing I know, I was talking to David about making a movie. That was my first film.
And have you had any other experience behind the camera besides doing these movies?
Behind the camera, no, other than taking pictures of family members. I didn't know anything about it. So I recruited the help of Leo Wong, who has been involved with great films like Passion of the Christ, Harry Potter, Spider-Man,
Wow.
major films. And, he's been in a lot of post stuff, so I consider him a veteran. Once I recruited him and brought him in, and worked with David Rosemont as well, they gave me the confidence to take it to the next level.
That is amazing. So this book that you wrote, now you've made it into a film, and you are looking for main characters for the sequel that's coming out. Is that correct?
Yes. After shooting it and having great success, here we are doing the sequel. So we're searching for, we have more characters that we're looking for. So we're doing this big nationwide search, and I hope it goes half as well as the first one did.
Great. So now does everybody have to dress as nice as you once they come to these casting calls? They see these shoes you've got here.
Well, yeah, I'm proud of these babies.
Yeah, those are pretty nice.
Yeah, no, you can dress, be yourself. This is me.
Okay.
I like jeans, I like boots, I like to be casual, I like to be comfortable. That's it. I say be yourself.
So any advice you'd give the people out there who are wanting to come to these casting calls? So they're going to come see you, and you're going to be there judging them on their ability?
I will be there. Robert will be there. Also Leo Wong. And I believe, don't quote me on this, we're going to try to recruit another actor that I personally have a lot of respect for, Renzo Lamas.
Wow.
Yes, I do. He's done a lot of...
Where can I sign up to be in these films?
Yeah, you could sign up, I'm sure. But no, he's a veteran in the TV industry. And now, after doing the movies and going into sitcoms now, so I want to recruit him, have him on the team.
So you're doing movies and sitcoms. Do you have a preference as far as I'm sure they're different.
No, not at all. I think, film is film.
Okay.
It's the same to me. I could tell you for myself, TV, which Leo pretty much led me down that direction. He said, and I hate to make it sound so, he said, there's more money in TV. More money in TV. You're spending a lot of money. Let's do television. So I'm trying TV, and we've had great success with it. Just Leo, which we just got done shooting, was a blast. And now we're getting ready to dive into something called The Messenger.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to that as well.
Okay, so I keep hearing about this Leo guy. Obviously, he's really been doing a lot for you. And my question is, you were talking about him, and then you mentioned the movie, the TV series, Just Leo.
And The Messenger. Don't leave that one out. That's my favorite.
The Messenger. Well, I just thought it was kind of coincidence with the name. Leo and Just Leo. Is he in this as
Actually,
well?
believe it or not, Leo is a different guy. Okay, he's very serious. He loves the arts, film. He loves it. He's very passionate. And when Leo's happy, Leo looks like this.
Okay.
And when Leo's mad, Leo looks like this. I don't know where it came from. One day I said, you know what, we need to do something with you. Just Leo. He takes life with a grain of salt. He just lives, and he respects everybody, and he really doesn't show too much emotion. but he's very passionate about what he does. Excuse me, he's very passionate what he does, and he's a funny guy. He's funny without being funny. Do you remember Kramer?
Yes, I do.
What was it, Seinfeld?
Oh yeah. Just him being him. That was it. His hair, everything about him. His hair.
Just Leo. Just
Okay,
Leo.
I get
With
it,
that being
I
said,
get it.
he's here. Do you mind if I
No, absolutely.
bring him in?
Bring him in. I would love to see
Leo,
the face behind the
get
name.
in here. Get in here. I'm gonna squeeze right here.
Welcome, Leo.
Hello.
Oh, he is the man of many faces.
This
I
is
can
Leo.
see these,
I
all these
love this guy.
expressions. Yes.
Yes.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. Thank
So you are now working with Phillip,
you. Yes.
and you are a director, producer. What is your title?
I'm a producer, so I supervise the production and the post-production and all the editing.
Okay, so you've got your hands full. You are wearing a lot of different hats, it sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's a lot of fun.
Working with this guy is a lot of fun.
The work is a lot of fun.
Okay. Wow. So Leo, tell me about this $1 Million Talent Search.
Absolutely. We are touring the country on a search for actors, 4 lead actors, to be in the sequel to My Name is Nobody and the 4 lead actors for the sequel to Real Blood.
Great. So I can win $125,000.
Well, it's not winning. It's not like that. You come and you audition. If you're picked for the part, then you will be paid, and that's what you'll be paid. It's $125,000 per role. Per role.
Okay.
So it's not a thing of winning. We don't look at it that way. I think we all win in this industry. To get out and try, you win. You know, not everybody's going to get the role. That's the bottom line. But we have eight leading roles that we need.
Yes.
That pays $125,000, which adds up to equates to $1 million. But with that, we also have, is it another 12 roles, Leo, roughly?
Yes.
12 or 14 other roles that are supporting actors
Okay.
that also get paid as well. It's just that those 8, well, they're all slated at $125,000.
So am I allowed to be in both movies if I was coming to the audition and happened to?
Absolutely. Just like how we did in these original films where we had actors playing roles in My Name is Nobody and in Real Blood.
Right.
If you're really good, then there's always a possibility. And the best thing to do is to do your research and be prepared. You know, always be prepared. It's the Boy Scout motto, and it's very true in acting.
So be prepared for both movies then. Go in auditioning for My Name is Nobody and then also for Real Blood.
It's an
Yes.
option if
Yeah.
you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do I need to sign up for this? How do I be a part of this?
Just go to the website. All the instructions are there,
Okay, that sounds easy enough.
and just come out for the audition. When we roll through your town, come on out.
All right.
I will say this. A lot of people talk about doing things, whether it's you got a new invention, acting or singing or whatever the case may be. So I think what's important is just doing it. Because a lot of people talk about it, but they don't do it.
Right.
So come out and give it a try. I mean, worst case scenario, we don't pick you. But to me, you still don't lose. And that's something else my mother taught me. She said, as long as you try, you never lose. And if nothing else, you learn. We all do. We're still learning.
Well, it sounds like a great opportunity, and the idea of you can really be somebody who has always had the interest, but don't know how to get out there and don't have maybe the funds to go to LA where you think that's where you need to be, that you actually will be coming to a city near us, to me, that I can go and
Yeah, we're going coast to coast. And, you know, I look at it this way. I don't care if you're trying to be somebody's idol or you're trying to be somebody's dance superstar, whatever the case may be. You know, acting. And it's not just acting, from acting to camera people, to people that are involved in music. We are embracing all of this. Our search primarily is for our 8 leading parts, but we're also looking for people with other talents. You know, we're looking for people for scores, original scores. That's big for us, you know,
yes,
in the business.
I did hear that song that was on your website. That was an amazing song.
Yes, what was Corey Anderson?
Yes.
Yeah, we met him in city, Flagstaff, Arizona.
Okay.
Some guy playing the guitar in the park. I heard it. We took a break. I went over to him. I asked him, does he read? He said, no, unless it's good. I said, I wrote a book. I gave it to him. The next day, he called me just before lunchtime. I met with him. Beautiful piece. Man Like Me. We bought the song, and we paid him on the spot. And after that, he did, what was it, 2 or 3 more for us, right, Leo?
Yes.
Yeah, he did 2 or 3 more scores for us. This guy's great, but he was just some guy we met. And everybody has talent. It's just a lot of people won't get up off their ass and go do something about it. And that's what we're saying. Get up and go do something.
That's amazing. Being at the right place at the
That is exactly what it's about. And Robert, you interviewed Robert
I
today?
did. What an
This
amazing guy.
kid was phenomenal. Actually, immediately I embraced him because at such a young age, on his birthday, he came for an audition and he pretty much knocked it down. And I asked him, I said, how'd you do it? He said, I read the book, it was a great story. It was easy.
No, he definitely has talent from what I've seen,
Yes.
and I would be glad I could actually sit down with him and talk to him about the
Yes,
movie
he's a great,
that I'm doing.
that boy has a bright future.
I
sure.
agree. Okay, I have another question, and this is for either of you. This concept that you have, it's a little bit untraditional of what the normal casting calls have been. Tell me about that.
I'll let Leo take that one.
All right. Well, it's the same philosophy as when you see a Broadway show. You'll see the production, you'll see the story, but they're different actors. They're different actors from when you see it in one city to another. We're carrying that into the films that we're making, from the originals of My Name is Nobody and Real Blood to their sequels and subsequent sequels, so that the stories will continue. But what you're going to see is you're going to see great performances from new actors.
So if I'm in the sequel to My Name is Nobody, there's opportunity that somebody else might be taking my role in the third?
That's always possible.
Wow.
So you
gotta
better
be
step
on
up your game.
Yeah, step up your game, you bet.